Hi, do you know that you can have 5 degrees and still have a failed relationship and a failed marriage? That's not all. Do you also know that you can know so much about relationship? You can even be a relationship expert or a marriage counselor or a therapist and still have a failed marriage? Why is that so? Let me tell you. Number one, before you got your master's degree, let's say you're a doctor, or let's say you're a media person, let's say you're a scientist. You went to school from primary, secondary, university, got the master's, went for PhD. But when it comes to marriage, people pay, very less attention or have this lackadaisical attitude towards learning about marriage. Okay, I also said that you can have all the knowledge, you can know everything and still have a failed marriage or a failed relationship. Why? Well, knowing is not enough. You can have the bank of knowledge and that knowledge is not being put into use or into practice. That knowledge is not being practicalized. Knowledge without action is even worse than the person who doesn't even know. Thirdly, you can be a relationship counselor, a marriage therapist, or a marriage counselor and still have a failed marriage. Does it mean that this person is not good at what they do? No. Why will their marriage fail? But they know so much about relationship. Well, it takes two to tango. What you know is not enough to sustain your marriage or to sustain your relationship. It takes two to tango. So the much you know about relationship and marriages, you also need a partner who is as willing as you are to learn and also to put in the work to make it work. Just you cannot make your relationship work. No matter how much work you put, you're human. One day, you will give up. So my advice to you is learn as much as you can about relationship too. Don't just learn, don't just gather the knowledge. Put it into action, put it into practice. And thirdly, you have to look for a like-minded partner who is willing to put in as much work as you are willing to put in, because only you can never, only your knowledge and your efforts can never make your marriage work or your relationship work. Have a blessed time.